My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm Kiev guide, Kiev and Kiev district guide. And before full-scale invasion, I was also Chernobyl area guide. And today I start my streaming from Postal Square in the lower town of Kiev. So you can see on the top is Andriivska Church, and over there is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. And if you stay with me, I wanna tell you about the very beginning of this war, Russian-Ukrainian war, and I am not agree with the formulation of this war. It is not Ukrainian. It is not Ukrainian Russian war. It was treacherous invasion Russia into independent country Ukraine, and war for many Ukrainians began not 4 years ago, not in 2022, but in maybe February, March of 2014. I know these events, roots of this war, as I think very well, because of since the very beginning of Russian invasion, I lived in Donetsk. It is industrial capital of Ukraine. Maybe you don't know that you can often hear word Donbass. Donbass is a coal deposits area in eastern parts of Ukraine, in Donetsk, Lugansk, partly in Rostov in Russia district, and in part of Dnipropetrovsk district. Well. Now I'm descending to the greatest Ukrainian river, Dnipro, and temperature is not bad today in comparison to 10 days ago, when frost was as low as 22 below. Now you can see that these stairs are passable, but just 5 days ago it was impossible to descend safely due to ice. Everything was covered with ice and snow. And now I'm approaching to Dnipro River. Dnipro River is a very long river. Its length is 2,200 kilometers, and water, fortunately, in the river is clean. Not only in the winter, but also in warm seasons. And on the other bank of the river, you can see shore. It is jam-packed in June, July and August due to the very clean water and very smooth current. And opposite bank of the river is a favorite place for residents of Kiev and for guests of Kiev. Doesn't matter from foreign countries and from other parts of Ukraine. And as I told you before, my name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm a Kiev guide, and today the main topic of my stream is war that Russia unleashed against my country. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you like my stream, please strike like button. Well guys, for many Ukrainians this war started in 2014 just right after Euromaidan. Euromaidan, it was a rebellion of civilians, those who protested against of Russian rule here in Ukraine, and after bloody events on Maidan. Maidan, it is a main square of Kiev, when more than 100 civilians, all from all over the Ukraine, were killed by riot police and maybe some Russian secret service that killed people from sniper rifles. And Putin and his clique saw that this event, this turn Ukraine to the west will be a threat for Russian regime and Putin in person. So they unleashed this war, and this war started from Donetsk and Lugansk districts in Donbass, in eastern part of Ukraine, and occupation, or sometimes, in most cases, you can hear word annexation of Crimea. I cannot see difference between words occupation and annexation. So my name is Sergey Uzlov, and please, if you stay with me, we will go up to the upper part of this upper part of Kyiv, and I'm on district of Kyiv that's called Podil. It is an ancient part of Kyiv, and in front of me is a relatively new building of it is building of a river port. Let's get closer now. I think temporary. It is the American University here. So River Gate and American University Kyiv. And navigation on the river of Dnipro is suspended since 2022, just right after Russian invasion. And invasion to Kyiv started in 2022, or to be more precise, on 24th of February in 2022. And as I told you before, I'm from eastern part of Ukraine, and at that time, 12 years back, I lived in Donetsk, and I had a flat, I had a house there, and we saw, at that time we saw that it was not any some separatist movement, as Russia tried to disguise their invasion. Well, and Russia by all means tried to hide their presence in Ukraine in 2014, but there are a lot of evidences that it was a Russian special operation. It was beginning of invasion to Ukraine, and you can easily find first attack of Russian army from Rostov district. It was, I think it was in the middle of July 2022, and Russia started to shell us with multi-launch systems, Grad, and you can easily find it on internet, and up to 100 Ukrainian soldiers were killed that day. They stayed about 50 kilometers. I can mistaken about 50, maybe 70 kilometers from Russian-Ukrainian border, and also Russia crossed the Ukrainian border in August of 2014 from Rostov district, and the place they made pockets for Ukrainian military forces. It's Ilovaisk, and it happened exactly on Ukrainian Independence Day on 34th of August 2014, and you can easily find information about that battle, about that pocket, or maybe there is other word for surrounding of Ukrainian troops. Cauldron, I think I expressed this event rightly, cauldron, and about 100 Russian tanks and other armored vehicles crossed Ukrainian border, and unfortunately it was absolutely unpredictable for us. And till now Russia refuses their presence in Ukraine 12 years ago. And since then, till the full-scale invasion in 2022, there are a lot of evidences that it was a special Russian operation. And did you know that I think it was 2015, some of Russian top officer, he was responsible for supply of Russian troops with food. He was sentenced for some embezzlement. It was a file against of him. So it is evidence from Russian side. And since 2014, hundreds of Ukrainian soldiers were killed in the east of Ukraine, in Donetsk and Lugansk districts. Well, guys, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Sergei Uzlov, and I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and I'm a Kiev and Kiev district guide. So if you want, if you have guts to visit Ukraine, I can give you nice tours, mostly car tours around Kyiv, and car tours around Kiev district. During my tours, we visit infamous places such as Bucha, Irpin, Dmitriivka, Borodyanka, and so on. Progress, what the hell, I don't understand what the hell. Yes, it is a veritable hell that Russia is going to do here in Kyiv and Ukraine. And I can confess that partly, not partly, they succeeded it very much, because of now temperature is maybe around zero, but 10 days ago or so there were very severe frosts, and they tried to immerse us, all Ukrainians, in darkness and cold, because of their main targets were power stations and heating stations. Well, hello, Susan, Michael, Thomas, V3T. Sergey. My name is right name is Sergey. V3T. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm streaming for many people, not only for you. It doesn't matter what is my name. If you cannot pronounce, can't type it rightly, correctly, it doesn't matter. Well, as you can see, it is slight snow today, and temperature is 2. It is I cannot say it is too comfortable, but everything in our world is relative, and we are glad that now it is thaw. Yesterday temperature was much higher. It was up to 5 above 0, and today I tried to debunk Russian propaganda. Sometimes it is very strange for me because of many people in the world still don't know about this war, and they keep listening nonsense of Putin. Putin, every time when he opens his mouth or even just starts moving his lips, he tells nonsense and lie. And I can debunk any his words. And I'm in this war for nearly 12 years already, and I know a thing or two about all events here in Kiev. In Kyiv, in Ukraine. Now we're next to great Ukrainian river of Dnipro, and over there is a pedestrian bridge. You can see some people, some walkers on that bridge, but usually in warm seasons it's jam-packed with vacationers. It's just guests of Ukraine and Kyiv. And in fact, it is not. Yes, it is land. Land is island. Is Turhanu Island, and behind this island is another river, Chernobyl. So, in fact, through Kyiv flows two rivers, and confluence of these two rivers just a couple kilometers downstream. Behind this bridge. Well, and war for me began in 2014, but for most of Ukrainians, invasion of Russia to Ukraine started 4 years ago. I remember that day very well, and I remember the time when they start attack us with ballistic missiles and guided missiles, and also they invaded to Ukraine through Chernobyl exclusion zone from Belarus. I know that place as back of my palm. I'm in Chernobyl exclusion zone because of for nearly 10 years I've been a guide to Chernobyl, and I conducted nearly 1,000 tours to Chernobyl. And if you have also questions about Chernobyl, you can ask me. Don't hesitate asking me about Chernobyl exclusion zone. Chernobyl exclusion zone is an area contaminated with radionuclides after explosion at Unit 4 of Chernobyl exclusion zone in 1986. So I'm here for you guys, for those people who is interested in Ukraine but afraid to visit not the safest place in the world. Well, where were we? Yeah, let's go back to 24th of February 2022. So at that time I lived in rented flats, in rented apartment on left bank of Kiev. So now we are on right bank because of river flows from that direction to that direction. So here is right bank of the city of Kyiv, and over there is a left bank. Right bank is more historical places, and the most of sightseeings of Kyiv are on right bank. Well, and first targets of Russians were airport, Gostomel, that is about 30 kilometers away from Kyiv, because they planned to prepare airfield for landing paratroopers, and their goal was changing Ukrainian so-called bad government with Vladimir Zelensky at the head. Vladimir Zelensky is elected Ukrainian president, and unlike previous presidents of Ukraine, Yanukovych, Poroshenko and others, he refused to subordinate to Moscow because of before 2014, before 2014, many members of Ukrainian government and our cabinets had Russian passports, and we chosen Western vector of our development, and it's Putin and his government saw big threats for Russia, because of Russia it is mafia that swept the power in 1917 during so-called October Socialist Revolution. You can see some ice on the river, on the water. Let's get closer. Well, and for many years, up to 2022, over there you can see ice. And this part of the river is cleared of ice due to dam on the river approximately 15 kilometers from here, and level of Kyiv Sea, it is water reserve, approximately maybe 8, maybe 10 meters higher than the level of the river here in Kyiv. And for many times, I don't know how many times, Russia tried to attack our dam on the river of Dnipro, and they wanted to flow the Kyiv together with residents, together with historical monuments, with everything. They wanted to destroy our capital. As I told you before, my name is Sergei Uzlov. I'm originally from eastern part of Ukraine, and I know a lot about this war. And I think it is a big mistake when people call this war Russian-Ukrainian war. No, guys, it is a war of two worlds: medieval world and modern world, modern democratic world. And Ukraine is not 100% democratic country, but in 2014 we decided to go to democracy because we wanted to uphold European democratic values. Unfortunately, especially after American presidents came to power, the word democracy lost its initial sense. And today I'm going to show you Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery, and with the Ministry of Defense on the top. And now we're heading to Funicular lower station, and maybe we will be lucky to ascend, to use that funicular rail and rail cable road, because of due to blackout in Kiev, that funicular is often closed due to lack of electricity. And this bridge is an embankment chaussee. Please guys, text me where I'm from, and please give me questions about modern life in Ukraine, and why people in the world believe Putin and Putin propaganda. It is obvious that it is lie. It is lie. So please ask me questions. What can you hear? What can you see from Russian sources? What they say about this war? And please, guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel, this channel and my new channel. I wanna much more viewers to show people how we survive this very difficult winter. And this winter is very snowy, very cold, and Russia uses this weather as a weapon. And in general, they weaponize everything, weather, language, history. Maybe it will be interesting to learn opinion of very common resident of Ukraine. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching me. So 27Y5Z, where is this? So I'm streaming from Kyiv, from area of river port, but now river port has lost its not importance, but it is put on hold as a river port because of navigation on the river of Dnipro is suspended due to the winds, and mostly I think first cause it is invasion, Russian invasion, and since 2022 navigation is closed for ordinary ships and boats. Yeah, it is Kyiv. Are you mocking of me, Mr. Floor Q7Y5Z? Kyiv, not Kyiv, Russia, not. Russians insist that Kyiv is Russian. No, Kyiv is capital of independent country. I think you know that this fact, but I think you are troll. Excuse me if I am not right, but I know that many people in the world, they don't care about this war. They consider this war is some distant event, and it is not their call, and they try to turn a blind eye on events of Ukraine. But events of Ukraine, I think our world is a Ukrainian-centric world because of a lot of depends. I think, our future depends on future of the whole world. Depends on the outcome of the war. My destination, our destination is over there. It is the lower station of Funicular, but now for those who is new on my channel, I want to show you beautiful sculptural monuments dedicated to founders of Kiev. Three brothers, Kyiv, Kyiv, and their sister Libet. Notice this heavy snow started now. For me, for you it is just a picture, just a winter picture. Well, there are no single soul here due to the war, due to the snow. I don't know. Usually on Sundays this area is full of just strolling people, and this is a sister of three brothers. Her name is Libet or Swan. And over there are three brothers, Kyiv, Czech, and Kyiv. Who is who, I don't know. I think no one knows, because of it is just these four persons are just mythological figures, and they founded Kyiv in no one knows exactly when, but more than 1,500 years ago. So well, guys, now we are on Podil, lower city. There are some hotels here, and it is behind this yellowish building is McDonald's, and white building with the Ukrainian and American flags is a river port, central river port of Kyiv. Well, let's continue to the lower station of Funicular rail cable road. For those who is new here, I'm streaming from Kyiv. So I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear you. Excuse me for that, because I use just conventional telephone, even without stabilizer. Maybe when I will have more viewers, I don't expect it will happen in days, maybe in several months. I will have enough viewers, those who will help me to buy some more advanced equipment for streaming. I think I'm dreaming about some advanced telephone, not special camera. Because I have camera in my pockets. It is Sony with an optic stabilizer, but unfortunately it has not ability to support live streaming. Sorry, I just scratched my lens. Now Kyiv is relatively safe, but everything is relative, and I cannot say that Kyiv is safest place in the world in Ukraine, because of they attack us every day and every night with all kinds of missiles and drones. They use ballistic missiles. It is the most heaviest flying vehicles that we can down, and they also attack us with guided missiles and many hundreds of drones. Drone, it is a plane like unmanned airborne vehicles. As usual, they have as many explosives as 50 kilos, and they attack us with hundreds, up to 1,000 drones every day, and mostly in the night, because of night time. It is the time when it is the most difficult to take them down by our air defense forces. In front of me is a lower station of Funicular, and this is Volodymyrsky descent, and over there is Sagaidatchny Street. I hate English 10 282. Sorry for the censorship here. Where censorship? Will you explain me your remark? What censorship you are talking about? Well, guys, it is metro station. Over there you can see green letter M. It is signed that it is entrance and exit to metro station, and now I'm nearing to lower station of Funicular. I need my pass. I need some manipulation and take it from my pocket. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need to hurry. I need to hurry. Yes. I've made it. I've made it. Ride in Funicular takes usually not more than 3 minutes. This cable railroad was inaugurated in 1905, so it is quite old road, and it undergone several reconstructions, and price for ride in Funicular is not cheap, as I think, even for Ukrainians, because of Ukraine is a war-torn country, and money, it is very difficult to earn money here, but I can tell you that one away is about 20 euro cents. Yes. Maybe look is I'm give my reply to James 151. Yeah, it looks safe, but it is not really so. You can see quite a lot of people here, and everyone lost someone or something during this Russian invasion. And for example, I lost I think forever. I lost forever my apartment and my house in Donetsk, and no one knows exactly how many soldiers were killed just in one city, Mariupol, that is 100 kilometers from my native city Donetsk, up to 100,000. Just listen attentively. 100,000 of civilian residents of Mariupol were killed during Russian invasion. Yeah, we made it. It is upper station.
Это тебе.
Повторяй, тебе не быть такой крутой, как я. Самая крутая в садике.
Okay. Please open. It is a place of tragedy where during fight this young guy was killed a couple of years ago. And this is Volodymyrska hill. And by the way, length of Funicular road is a bit more than 200 meters only. And if you not new on my channel, we traveled just a couple minutes. Well guys, please stay tuned, and in several minutes I'll show you exhibition of Russian burned military vehicles. The last look to Funicular. It is mock-up, and it reflects how this cable railroad looked 100 years ago. On the top is Mikhailivsky Monastery, and now I'll show you a real monastery. It is over there behind the fence. Original of this monastery was built early 12th century, but it was demolished by Bolsheviks because of Bolsheviks did not tolerate any competition, and they considered religion in whole. They considered religion as a competitor because of communism. Communist future was a kind of religion also. Here in front of me is Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and in warm seasons you can hear piano music here. Now it is covered with some plastic, but it is still winter in Kyiv, but I smell spring already, in spite of cold and snowy weather. Well, guys, now we entered yard of Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivsky Church. It's a beautiful, beautiful church. It is, but did you know that it is a replica? Unfortunately, it is a replica because of original church was demolished by commies in the 30s of 20th century. But this replica exactly duplicates original, so you cannot detect that it is a replica because of there are a lot of photographs of original church, and it is the same as this one replica. It looks safer than New York City. Yeah, it is. It was last question or replica. I commented it already because of quietness here is maybe deceptive. Deceptive now. Now there are not air attack in any way on Kyiv, but yesterday we experienced several attacks. They are fundraiser for Ukrainian army, so it is not fixed price for their food, for confectionery, and you can take something and give some money. You decide how money you can pay for this food. This is museum. This is museum of the church, and this is icon stall, icon kiosk. Ласкаво просимо. It is in Ukrainian, it's welcome. Ласкаво просимо. Okay, we made it. It is Mikhailivska Square. Due to the fact that it is in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivsky Church. It was wedding ceremony, according to religious, I forgot this word, according to religion, according to Christian religion. Most of residents of Ukrainian are Christians, but other kinds of religion are not prohibited, unlike in Russia. Because of in Russia, many religions as Adventists of Seventh Day, Baptists, and other kinds of religion prohibited, and it is criminal responsibility for being member of some other kind of religion. It is the same was in Soviet Union. In Soviet Union, Stalin, he was head of Soviet Union up to 1953. The year when he died, all religions were prohibited. And I tell you more, in 30s of 20th century, maybe 90, maybe 95%, I don't know exactly, religion establishments such as monasteries and churches were demolished, and Stalin revived the church in 1943 during German invasion to Soviet Union, and all members, all clericals were KGB KGB agents. So up to now, Christian religion, it is just department of KGB in Russia. So 12 years ago we decided to distance ourselves, to distance Ukraine from Russia, from KGB country. And Putin did not like this action of Ukrainians. They did not like freedom of Ukraine, and that's why he unleashed this cruel, bloody, and senseless and unfounded war. And in front of me is memorial wall commemorating our soldiers, those who gave their lives for independence of Ukraine, and they protected their homes and families against the Russian invasion. So you can see date 2014. 2014. So these guys were killed during first stage of Russian invasion, so-called civilian war. It was not civilian war; it was a special operation of KGB, and it is obvious for me. And if you want, if you have any questions about events of 12 years ago, so don't hesitate asking me. And please guys, subscribe this channel and another channel. By the way, in half an hour approximately I'll finish this stream, and I will start my another stream from another my channel. So if you want to learn more about events in Ukraine, to see how we survive this winter, so please continue my stream on other channel. Well, now you can see guys, those who were killed in 2014 in eastern part of Ukraine, Donetsk and Lugansk district. And for those who's new on my channel, I'm just reintroducing myself. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm Kyiv guide, and also I'm refugee from eastern part of Ukraine. And maybe the other day I tell you about my rambling around Ukraine after I left my hometown Donetsk. And I'm refugee for nearly 12 years ago, because of for the last time I saw my house in my small motherland 12 years ago. And in July of 2014 I saw my home, my beloved garden, streets and squares, and my friends for the last time. These guys were killed in 2016. And how many people, civilians both and military, how many casualties, no one knows. And to say frankly, our government doesn't tell us about casualties. These guys were killed in 2023, sorry. This woman, this girl, were killed in 2023 also. Kudos and above my head before these guys. Some of them were very young, while others were in respectable age, but they should live and bear their children and their grandchildren, but they were killed by Russians. Kyiv is in Ukraine, where the war is still going on. Russia was able to occupy 20 kilometers of Ukraine, and war is everywhere, south, east, north, and front line is not on the western part of Ukraine, but they attack western part of Ukraine with some long-range missiles and drones. Hello, 6931, hello, and I'm Ukraine, 6931. Kyiv is in Ukraine, where the war is still going on. So war is everywhere in Ukraine, everywhere. And Ukraine is the biggest country in Europe, and it covers 603,000 square kilometers. So you can easily count that Russia occupied about 10,000 square kilometers. And you can see these guys were killed in 23 and 23, 2022, 2023. Guys, please don't think that war is too far from me and it is not your call. Because of aim of Russia is not occupy Ukraine. No, well, it is the first step on their advancing to the west. Because of under big threats, Baltic states, Poland, Hungary, and nearest to Ukraine countries. Name of this street is Three Saint Street, because of during Soviet era, or to be more precise, in the 30s of 20th century, they demolished this church. I mean, Three Saint Church, but it is just name. And by the way, name of this street before Ukraine gained independence in 1991 was street. Just let me formulate. Victims of October Revolution or so. But in fact, October Revolution, it is a very soft name of communist coup d'etat. So they swept to power in 1917, and since then they still at the rule of Russia, and they could not put up with the fact that Ukraine is an independent country, and it is in fact this current war has not any sensible reason, and no one Russian can tell you what is the goal of this war. It's this Putin unleashed and wages this war due to the fact that he's monster. He's monster. He has not any sensible goal, just destruction of our world. And in the first turn, he's destructing Russia itself. And during first stage of war, he destroyed many Russian-speaking areas in Ukraine, and there is not any explanation, any sensible and reasonable explanation of this war. Well, guys, now we're heading to the open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. Those were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion to Ukraine in 2022. Thank you guys for watching. Air Rider 2, hello Air Rider. Yes, Putin is monster from Moscow. He wants to be Lord of the world. Message retraced. So sometimes some trolls join my stream, and it is I see it is not used to try to explain something trolls, and people, especially from Russia, they understand everything. They understand they are occupiers, they are killers, they are destroyers, but they don't want to speak about it, and they comment. They comment my stream with some unacceptable words. So I cannot comment their crazy comments. And now we are heading to open air exhibition of most of these vehicles are Russian vehicles. Those that were destroyed during first stage of invasion, and they were brought here from different parts of Ukraine, from Kiev district, Sumy district, Chernihiv districts, and others. These vehicles were designed in Soviet times, and now we are nearing to commandant staff vehicle. It was on base of personnel carrier, but it is not for battlefield due to very thin armor. And as you can see, it is floating vehicle due to its shape. And this is 122 millimeters howitzer, self-propelled howitzer. You can see that it has a shape of floating vehicle. It was designed in the Soviet Union, and it was one, as they say, it was one of the first floating howitzers in the world. I don't know whether it's true or not, because of they lie every time when they open their mouth. And this is self-propelled howitzer Star S. Its caliber is 153 millimeters, unlike NATO standard 155 millimeters. It has a range up to 40 kilometers. Despite of the fact it was designed in Soviet times, it is still formidable howitzer. And during the last stage of this war, armored vehicles lost their importance due to appearance on the battlefield drones. So any of these vehicles have not have ability to withstand drone attacks. And this is BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicle. It's equipped with an automatic gun, 30 millimeters. Now they widely use, Russians widely use vehicles like this, but now during the first stage of Russian invasion, we used a lot of vehicles like this also. But now They were replaced by American, by German and Australian vehicles, and now is quite modern Russian tank T-90A. It was initially designed in Soviet times, and they undergone a lot of modifications. So I'm just reminding you that my name is Sergey Uzlov, and I'm Kiev guide. And today I'm on Mikhailivska Square in the city center of Kiev. And for new people on my channel, I can tell that I just remind you that Kyiv is a capital of independent country Ukraine. That is under heavy Russian attack for 12 years already, and full-scale invasion started in February 2022, but invasion to Ukraine started in 2014. I know this war very well because I'm from eastern part of Ukraine, or to be more precise, from Donetsk, and everything happened before me. It is this tank T-90A has a caliber 125 millimeters, and this is monument to Princess Olga in the middle. Princess Olga rules this area in the middle of 10th century. I remember exactly when she came to power. It was 945, so it was middle of 10th century. And two figures on right are Christian enlighteners and developers of Slavic language, Cyril and Methodius. And on right is one of 12 apostles, Andrew first called. And behind this monument is a very luxury intercontinental hotel. And this is Zhytomyrska Street. Maybe you know, those who visited Ukraine probably know that Zhytomyr is quite big city. It is a regional center. It's 150 kilometers if you travel this road. So name of this road is Great Zhytomyr Street. And this is some administrative buildings, and maybe you able to see on distance some gold dome. It is Saint Sophia. Saint Sophia, it is oldest church in Ukraine. It was built early 11th century. And this road leads to Maidan. Maidan, it is main. Maidan. First of all, Maidan. It is Ukrainian word for square, for plaza. And in maybe 15, I will wrap up my stream on this channel, and you can continue my stream from Kiev streets on other channel. You can easily find reference links to my other channel. Well, freedom. These letters riddled with bullets, as you can see, with the real bullets. It was made on purpose by designer. And if you decide to visit Ukraine and Kiev nowadays, I can show you places that were under Russian occupation in February and March of 2022, and I'll show you a lot of buildings, riddled and buildings and fences riddled with bullets. And during my tour around Kyiv district, we visit places that were under occupation. And by the way, during just 1 month of occupation, Russians killed 1,500 just civilians, not to mention our military forces. And this one, it is MLTB. Let me check myself. MTLB personnel carrier. It is widely used not only in Russian military forces, it's also used for exploration, taiga, swamps in Russia. It is quite good, but it consumes more than 100 liters per 100 kilometers. It is unacceptable for us, maybe only for military. But it has MLTB. It is a multi-purpose light armored vehicles, so it is not able to withstand even Kalashnikov bullets. These are relatively modern Russian fighting vehicles. This is Tiger. Before Russian invasion to Ukraine, it was equipped with American engines by Cummins company, but in this case it is Russia-made engine. If you want, let's peep inside. Can rarely see anything. And this is mine-resistant, ambush-protected vehicle, Linza. It has a lot of modifications, and in this case, it is evacuation vehicle for 6 sitting wounded soldiers or 4 line soldiers on stretchers. It is able to withstand landmine with 8 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. These are 2 civilian cars. Those were destroyed during evacuation locals from Bucha. I know a story about these 2 vehicles because of there was a big article in our local media. First time seeing you. Ukrainian soldiers like US M2 Bradley that replaced BMPs. Yeah, absolutely right. Correct. What time is it now? It is 15 past 4 local Ukrainian time, because if we have not other time, we have United time, unlike United States and maybe Russia. Well guys, this is ballistic missile .U. It is a tactical missile due to its relatively short range. It's able to fly 120 kilometers. And if you remember, shelling of a railway station in Kramatorsk during during evacuation. People at that time, more than 2,000 people were on the railway station, and as a result of attack of namely this kind of missile, about I think 100 passengers were killed. So nothing can stop them. Nothing. They kill Ukrainians. They destroy hospitals. They destroy kindergartens. They destroy our energy infrastructure, and a lot of our structure, and many people were killed by drones like this. This is unmanned flying vehicle. It has length 3.5 meters, and its width is 2.5 meters. Here is warhead. Here is warhead, and usually they contain 50 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives, and sometimes they launch drones like this without some explosives, and they use drones without explosives in order to distract, to exhaust our air defense system. And some days they launch as much as 1,000 drones like this. And I not have other telephone, but you can install program Тревога. It's app shows air attacks in real time. First time I've seen you. Q7Y5Z. Please join my channel, subscribe my channel, and in 5 minutes I will wrap up my stream from this channel. And please, if you wanna listen my resonance, listen my my talks, and continue to see Kiev under snow, please go to my other channel. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining my stream. I'm relatively new in this activity, so maybe in several weeks or maybe in several months I will have maybe thousands, maybe dozens of thousands of viewers, because of many people wanna to see how we survive this wartime in Kiev, and just few people have guts to visit Kiev, and Ukraine, because of it is not the safest place in the world, but to quench your curiosity, I'm running these streams. Air Rider, hello my old friend, and maybe you know about my second channel, so please let's go to my second channel. And I'm finishing my stream from this channel, and in 10 minutes I will continue from other channel. And during my second part of my streaming, we'll walk around this area, and also we will explore Майдан Незалежності or Independence Square. Okay guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I don't ask you what kind of help you can do for me, but you know what to do. So any help will be welcomed, any help even watching my channel, it is a big help for me. The fact of knowing that we are not alone, it is also big help for us. Okay, guys, see you on my other channel in 10 minutes. US English speakers appreciate your knowledge of Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Героям слава, guys. Героям слава. And please follow my channel. This channel and other channel. See you. Thank you for watching.